Brussels is the second most diverse city in the world. North District is a great representation of this diversity with a mix of workers, commuters, traders, and residents from all over the world. In the 19th and 20th century, the North-South Junction, which led to the creation of the North Station, and the Manhattan Plan, which turns the district into a business center, radically divided the district into a monofunctional business part and a poor residential one. The neighborhood appears as different fragments with very different atmospheres. They are lost in all this road traffic or unpleasant buffer spaces, leading to a real lack of slow and appropriable urban space. Other issues than the domination of the car are prostitution and drug trafficking in some parts. The laborious project designed on Rogier Square didn't seem to solve these issues. The railway and its tunnels are what sustain this rupture. The Iris Tower, a newly finished office tower, was built at the limit of these contrasting worlds, further dividing them while it could have finally brought them together. This project is the perfect opportunity to imagine it in another way to make it a city project. Brabantstraat has this vitality and diversity, shopkeepers and people coming from everywhere to enjoy its special character that is the closest to their home. Next to it, Rogier-Brabant along the railway is where prostitution is taking place. A general feeling of discomfort is present when you are walking in there. A focus on the human scale has to be taken, looking for integration and inclusion, empowering pedestrians by improving the district walkability and functionality. How to bring this neighborhood together, how to connect the Iris Tower with its surroundings, with the aim to find a first step to weave these areas together. Improvement at a larger scale using the Dutch city planning concept Woon-Earth would really make every user feel at home. The street is designed for everyone, no curbs or sidewalks anymore, making it easy to cross, isotropic and continuous. Trees and plants are used as natural obstacles to cars. The constant intermingling makes everyone more vigilant, resulting in a safer street. Connecting the two main shopping streets of the area with a wink made to the Rogier canopy on the future metro station that will take place in Leeds Square. The tower will be used as a new anchor point. As the car is very present, the undergrounds are rich in parking lots that are underused, taking advantage of these infrastructures around the Iris Tower to create a connection through the problematic adjacent tunnel. Starting a shopping trench at the intersection of Brabantstraat with Rogier-Brabant where cars are prominent. Walkability is about the experience you will offer to make people want to walk and more than they intended, triggering the walk appeal. Connections in many directions that are physical or visual will be created using existing rhythms. Paying attention to the crossroads, something special that would promote encounters could be developed like plazas. Getting rid of the cold glazed facade on the ground level and the two mezzanines to let the square extend to the tower and the new ramp infiltrate it. Movable furniture will allow people to appropriate and engage with the environment. Proposing a connection revitalizing the Rogier Square. reevaluating the existing shops in the tunnel and under the railway and creating new ones to reconnect with the Brussels North Station building. New shops are implemented according to the rhythms above and underground. As Jean Jacobs has been saying for a long time, going back to mixed-use streets and making them a public space by following this model is what would make them fun to live in again. The presence of all modes of transportation is also what would keep the street lively during off-peak hours and promote encounters. The tower is seen as a catalyst, a platform for new opportunities and triggering new ideas and investors. Finally giving more air to the tunnel. If we think about it, walking is in fact the most basic and essential form of mobility. It makes all the connections in the city possible, and it's the only one people can have total control of to what is going on around them. Pedestrians become the new metric reference. A walkable place should be more than just a place for walking. The environment should favor it rather than other means of transport. This project dares to dream of transforming past missteps and the banality of recent buildings into a world where super diverse residents and users feel at home.